Hey internet friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lindsay, or LiJo, and today we are going to be looking at the language differences between FE and TE, but specifically with how it relates to value type conversations. Now, a lot of you know that FE and FI both relate to value, external value versus personal value. However, sometimes TE can be kind of sneaky with how they talk about value, but there is a very innate difference between the two. So we are going to get into that today, the sneaky TEs out there. And if you'd like to book a video session with me, you can do so below on my link to Snug. Let's get started. All right, so can both TE and FE talk about value? Well, yes, certainly. However, they do it differently. In order to kind of get this point across, I'm going to give you a little bit of a mind painting to illustrate a bit of the difference. All right, so let me set the scene. Someone from where you work is going on a first date, and they are asking members of the office for some tips, all right? A little water cooler talk here. So they ask someone who has FE, extroverted feeling, as a savior or a dominant function, and this is somewhat how that person replies. They say, make sure you lead with that amazing smile. Don't just talk about yourself, make sure to ask them some questions, and most of all, just be yourself. All right, not bad, some fair tips. So now they ask the person with extroverted thinking, TE, the same question. And how does a person with TE respond? So they say something like, well, first of all, when you smile, it shows that you're open and that you're open to receiving and communicating. So definitely that's a good place to start. And you don't want to talk about yourself the whole time because that's going to kind of make you seem self-centered and a little bit narcissistic possibly. You don't want to come off that way. So, make sure maybe you're prepared with some questions that you actually want to ask them so that they feel a part of the conversation and that you're actually wanting to know more about them. Also, try to just rid yourself of any expectations that you think people might want you to kind of be like or perform like, because that will allow you to just be yourself. And when you're just being yourself and you're comfortable doing that, it allows you to be more confident. And confidence is apparently very attractive to people. So give it your best shot, bud. All right, so what's the difference here aside from TE taking more words to talk about the subject? FE, extroverted feeling, they can just say what's valued. TE, extroverted thinking, has to explain what's valued. The value, the chemical, it can't just exist without the reasons there to back it up. It can't. It just can't just go meandering out there without any kind of explanation. How dare it? Now, can FE support with reasons as well? Yeah, of course. But they kind of do it in a way so they'll just give you enough reasons to qualify what they're trying to say so that they can move on, kind of continue on past. Similar to what my NI does with the SE. It's like I'll do this whole bit of NI and I'm like, yeah, there's a little sensory to back it up for you. Have a great day. So that's similar to how FE will throw in a little bit of their TI in there. But often they don't feel the need to do that at all. And you'll see this with a lot of extroverted thinkers who end up researching value, will end up researching emotion. And it's the whole revelation of, I have discovered what is valued. Now, let me explain to you why. It is very much the revelation in their lives. And whereas with FE, it is just what is. There's less of the epiphany aspect there. So I hope this helps you a little bit distinguish the differences between TE and FE, but particularly around the topics that relate to value or possibly relate to emotions. Because hey, as an extroverted thinker, I can talk about those subjects too. I do it, I think, kind of often. Do I do it often here? Maybe not so often. Our need to qualify the state of emotion, the likes, the desires, as they come to the outside world with the TE reasons. I hope this was beneficial to you. I said that very fast. And I will see you in my next video. Goodbye, friends. Internet friends. And this is how that person replies, either one.